Edwardsville Fire Department and Edwardsville EMS. Edwardsville EMS and Edwardsville Fire Department. My caller on the phone advising they're at 3770 Gateway Commerce Center Drive South. That is not a valid address in our system. They said they're at the Amazon possible address of 3050 Gateway Commerce Center Drive South, advising a tornado struck the building. They are also trapped inside. Multiple injuries, unknown extent, some unconscious. Gathering further. PE's also in route to assist. Time out 2038, WGM 753 clear.
Dispatch 41, 10, and 44 to be en route. Throw level 3 through, please.
Station 2 copies, 44 will be responding.
Attention all Edwardsville Fire Department personnel. Attention all Edwardsville Fire Department personnel. Level 3 callback, multiple calls in progress. Level 3 callback, multiple calls in progress. Report of a tornado struck the Amazon building, 3050 Gateway South. Multiple injuries. There is entrapment. Timeout 2039, WGM 753 clear.
Dispatch 1341's en route. Dispatch 10's en route. Dispatch 1310's en route. Can you also just check on the availability of all Memorial Ambulance and Glen Carbon just in case we need them?
Will do.
1310 from 1341. 41, go ahead. 10, just advising, I made contact with the Anderson Hospital, advised them of the situation. Told them once we get eyes on it, we may be calling an MCI. Told them we're going to need TA of about 8 minutes to get eyes on it, though. Fair. Thank you. Code 2 from 44. Go ahead. Go ahead, 44. We're going to be a little delayed. We have to manually open our garage door. Copy that. Any responding Edwardsville off-duty guys, once you get another engine man, please head down to this location.
Code 2 from Hartsville. I'm getting ready to leave my house and head that way.
43's en route to the warehouse district.
Dispatch from 02, I apologize. What was that traffic?
1302, that was 43 going en route.
That's clear.
1301's en route to Gateway Commerce.
That's clear. So guys, we'll need to figure out if this is the 3050 Gateway South or the new hub down towards the end on the opposite side.
1343 from dispatch. Corrected address is 3077 Gateway South. 3077 Gateway Commerce Center Drive South.
1310's clear. That'll be the Amazon hub. 10 from 41. We just got on 255.
Edwardsville dispatch. There's reports that the women's bathroom is collapsed. There is one patient in there. She is unresponsive, not breathing.
Copy that. 1302 from 1341. Go ahead. Who do we have for collapse? Once our guys get in, if we need be, we can get stuff heading that way. But let's assess, see what we need.
1305 is en route to 1.
Dispatch from 1300.
Underwood.
1300's en route.
Out 2047 also sounds like you might have multiple 1079. I think one is definitely 1079. We'll get more further.
Dispatch, that's clear. Go ahead and activate commercial blocks for the east or west side of town.
Block activation, west side of town.
Dispatch, 1341's arriving on scene. We can definitely see roof collapse inside the building. 1300, 1310. Go ahead, 1310. Get SES responding this way for structural collapse. That's affirmative. That's clear. Senior Odie from O2, can you get that from your location, or do you need someone else to do it?
I can contact individuals and maybe contact, or we can go through CENTCOM.
That's clear. Go ahead and contact CENTCOM on your STARCOM and get that rolling. 1302, 1301, do you want me to bring 21 to your location? Yeah, you can if you're not already past that.
I'm coming up on that at this time. I'll divert 621. O2, be advised, 1330 is getting ready to roll with 2 and picking up personnel at 1.
The building with collapse about 3/4 of the way down. Okay, Derek, you were broken. We're turning on Gateway Commerce now.
202 from dispatch.
O2, I stated that about 3/4 of the way down the building to the south. Left. Dispatch, go ahead.
Confirm. To a commercial fire box alarm 13-1.1 from Sand Road to Ritchie Road, correct?
That is, the west one, yes.
Well, we'll activate.
That's from 1300.
1303. 3 from dispatch, go ahead.
Let's go ahead and activate the Madison County TRT team as well.
The northern side of the structure is still secure. We have employees who are safeguarding in the northern end of the structure. Partial roof collapse looks it's going to be midway down the western side towards the middle of the warehouse. I'm getting further now.
That's 03. We are pulling up. Do you just want us on that west side then? Coach, you copy? We got high victims trapped.
Edwardsville dispatch to Fire Command. Be advised, MADCO EMA is being paged out. Also, multiple reports of lines and smell of gas in the area, obviously.
Edwardsville Fire Department, commercial fire box alarm activation per 1300 box alarm 13-1.1 at 3077 Gateway Commerce Center Drive South. The partial building collapse of the warehouse, entrapment, multiple injuries. Time out 2062 WCGM 753, sir.
Dispatch, we might need to get some heavier units in here. Big chunk of the building's completely gone. 1302 will have command, and we're going to start evaluating.
Edwardsville dispatch, 1330 en route. Result 1330, you're en route at 2052.
Dispatch 1343.
43, go ahead.
43 is arriving on scene.
You're arriving on scene. All Edwardsville fire units, we've been instructed that if you approach from the west side of the building, that's going to be your best approach. All responding units still responding. Approach from the west side. Clear approaches to the west.
Dispatch from 1302. Dispatch from 1302.
202.
I need a mass casualty card dropped. Mass casualty card dropped. Staging is going to be on Gateway Commerce Center South. Gateway Commerce Center South. We will set up a EMS sector officer momentarily.
2 from 30, I'll go ahead and contact Anderson.
2 from dispatch, I understand mass casualty card to be dropped. Staging at Gateway Commerce Center Drive South. What was the last part of the message?
I'm going to want staging. I'm going to want staging set up on Gateway South for the ambulances. And we're going to get you a EMS officer set up as soon as we get manpower.
Then I'll drop that with the towards the firebox one.
Gateway command from 1344.
Go ahead.
CENTCOM has been contacted and it will be dispatching SES. Has Anderson been updated? Does that need to occur?
Yeah, update Anderson.
The command from 1330, Anderson has been updated. We have declared a mass casualty. They are aware.
1344, copy.
Fireground with CRT trailers. 1890, you're en route at 2055. Edwardsville, 1302.
Go ahead.
Are we needing additional ambulances out there? We could page out AMH, counties inquiring.
Yes, that's affirmative. The mass casualty card should get us,
Back from 1300.
Shoot it.
That's if you need help there, you can activate storm mode and see if you can get a firefighter to come over and help.
Dispatch 1301's on scene. We have approximately 100 yards of this facility with the roof collapsed. Approximately 100 yards of this facility with the roof collapsed.
Edwardsville command from whatever 4200, you got staging area for incoming. Wood River, go ahead and stage at East Gateway and South Gateway, and we'll give you move-up instructions from there. Copy that, sir. We're right at the entrance right now. Got the engine about 4 minutes behind.
Dispatch 1301. Can you also request a heavy rescue from the city of St. Louis? Heavy rescue from the city of St. Louis to this location.
Heavy rescue from the city of St. Louis. Do I call the Metropolitan Police Department?
Negative, call St. Louis Fire. St. Louis Fire requests heavy rescue for a building collapse.
44 on scene.
21 in route 2.
Edwardsville dispatch to 1301. Be advised, the St. Clair County Special Services will be en route momentarily. I'm calling St. Louis Fire now.
That's clear, dispatch. St. Clair County's been notified. You are now notifying St. Louis.
Units on scene, be advised, Wood River Chief is staging officer.
Chief Whiteford from O2. Through this building, secure all the utilities, the gas they can. We have several busted gas lines.
Understood, we have several gas lines that are broken.
1302 from dispatch.
Cognizant, energize electrical. We still got power to this collapsed wall.
It's going to be difficult to get power and gas shut off to a facility this size. We're going to have to exercise extreme caution. Command from 4200, you want to move your interior operations over to Mavis Red, maybe? What's the channel? Agent, can you repeat?
Operations on scene, go to Mavis Red. Operations, Mavis Red.
Edwardsville dispatch, point carbon 1900, 1912, 1941, and 1944, all en route to your scene on Gateway Commerce.
All Glen Carbon units en route 2102.
Edwardsville Incident Command. Glen Carbon 1941.
I see from O2.
Glen Carbon.
All crews working on Gateway Center South. Operation are switching to red. Switching to red. Do you copy?
Unit switching to Mavis Red also. Mescal's requesting definition of PRT. We're trying to call them, not sure what they are.
This is the Madison County Technical Rescue Team.
Clear.
You should have a new SOG on that. Just came out like last week or the week before.
1300 from Burnley. I'll make contact with dispatch and help out.
Do that. Scene size up. We've got about 100 yards of the building, 5977 Gateway Commerce Center South. that is collapsed. The east side walls have collapsed, the concrete walls have collapsed in on the building. Looks like the same thing has happened on the west side walls, so there's a lot of heavy concrete and steel down inside the building. We have no way of controlling the utilities at this point, so we have to watch out for gas and electric. Multiple people were working at the time of the incident, trying to get a count on how many that might be, but we don't have that at this point. 1300 will maintain incident command. 1301 will be operations.
Gateway, command from 1390.
Go ahead, 90.
90 is rolling in with our TRT trailer, turning on to Gateway Commerce Center Drive now. Where would you like me? And it does appear you have 4 ambulances in staging back here.
Understood. We got 4 ambulances in staging and the TRT trailer on scene. Go ahead and stage the trailer out there with the ambulances until we figure where best to locate you.
I'll be staging in front of the next Amazon building, waiting for instruction.
1390, go ahead and come on up till you meet our staging officer. Wood River Chief is filling that role.
Coming on up, soon staging officer.
1300, 1330, approaching the scene.
Dispatch from 1300.
100, go ahead.
Dispatch, if you haven't already, we need airmen out here for gas and electric, and then we also need to notify our Edwardsville Water Department. We've got a large water flow out here.
That's fair. Also, the Wood River engine is there instead of our quarters. Do you want them here or you want them out there?
Dispatch, please repeat.
Dispatch, 1330 is on scene. We're in staging.
From 1300.
We have a unit to respond South State Route 157 to Country Club View Drive. The report of power lines crossing the roadway. Cars are almost hitting them. Edwardsville paramedics, EMS requested. 1701 Bryant Avenue, 1701 Bryant Avenue, apartment 62, called in by the alarm company, unknown medical emergency, timeout 2109, WPGM 753, clear.
Control level 1 to Edwardsville Command.
Edwardsville Command, go ahead.
Where's the staging area going to be for our trucks, or do you need us to come on into the scene?
Stage at the end of Gateway South.
Command from staging. Go for me. We're about ready to get one out.
Okay, Glenn just pulled in. I've got 3 units over on the west side of the parking lot. I'm down here collecting our unit, bringing it down now.
Command from staging.
Staging.
Multiple engines in staging at this time, and I have your Quinn 1330 also in staging.
That's clear. Did you hear from 1301? He was trying to get you to send some ambulances up.
Yes, sir. I sent him 3 in. I've got 1 additional memorial unit, and they advise they got more coming up now.
Everyone hang tight. As we can get things organized, we'll bring them up.
Copy that, sir.
Wood River 4298's on the scene and staging.
Edwardsville dispatch to 1300.
Dispatch.
1300, I have a medical call pending at 1701 Bryant Avenue. I also have a fire other call pending South State Route 157 at Country Club View Drive. There's power lines crossing the roadway, and they are live.
That's clear. See if we can find an ambulance from Glen Carbon or Maryville to handle the EMS call.
What?
Run the power lines down.
IC from 1399.
Edwardsville dispatch from 1308.
08.
Edwardsville 1308's on scene, 1701 Bryant. Can you give me the apartment number again, please?
Apartment 62.
8 copies, apartment 62. Command.
What?
Agent from Gateway Command.
1300 command, go ahead.
Agent, we need 3 ambulances and 3 engines with heavy rescue equipment on them to move up.
Command, we're working on it. I'm going to have to get the car to the Command, 4214, 1330 are inbound right now.
That's clear. Have them go all the way to the end, make a U-turn, and head back towards the entrance. Stage behind the first engine they see.
Dispatch 1399.
Go ahead.
Dispatch 1399's en route, Gateway Commerce Center South, crew 2.
That's 2114.
Command, how many more ambulances do you need? I've got 2 more Memorial units to staging.
And then hold them for just a minute.
Copy.
It's pretty crowded up here, so we've got to get people staged properly.
Copy that. You got 2 more engines inbound with heavy hydraulic equipment on their truck.
Clear. What's your 20?
Hey, from 03, where do you want the engines?
The engines go all the way to the south end and turn left around the parking blocks and head back towards the entrance and stage at the end there.
I see from dispatch.
Section.
St. Louis City's been summoned for heavy rescue. I'll let you know when it's en route.
Thank you.
I see from dispatch.
Tricey.
Don't know if you're aware, my officer on the north side of the building indicates he has 39 people accounted with him now. 1's injured, minor injuries. He does not have a total number of workers at this point, so he can't get fixed.
City Fire unit on the scene. Do you need me to go to any separate alarm level or notify any other cities for help?
Edwardsville dispatch from 1308.
Get away, go ahead.
Edwardsville, made contact with the occupant at apartment 62, 1701 Bryant. There is no medical emergency. 1308 is in service.
Service 2119.
Edwardsville dispatch to 1300.
Dispatch.
1300 St. Clair County is inquiring which channel they need to be operating on.
Stay on Edwardsville Main as they arrive at staging. We'll tell them which frequency to switch to at that point.
Dispatch 1399. Arriving.
On scene, staging 2120.
Edwardsville, dispatch, Collinsville, engine 1212.
Collinsville 1212, go ahead.
Are you needing this drive call prior to responding to your station 1?
1308, would you prefer Collinsville go to our station or do you need them out there?
Command from staging.
Staging from EMS officer.
EMS officer, go ahead, sir.
How many more ALS rigs do you have in staging?
I have 3 in staging at this time. Go ahead.
Go ahead and set them in and have them stage up on the west side of the lot next to the curb, past the barricade.
Copy that. Send them in, stage on the west side at the curb.
1300. Edwardsville man. 1308. Do you have any units responding to the power lines down 157 Country Club?
from staging.
Any chance you can contact me on my cell phone? Stations from command.
Collinsville engine 12 from 1308. 1308, this is 1212. 1212, if you do not have an assignment, can you report to State Route 157 at the entrance to the country club for a report of power lines down? I'm going to see if I meet you there in my personal vehicle.
That's affirmative. Did you guys need us to go to the 412 Cougar Village?
I'm not aware of that incident.
There is a fire alarm at that location. We were told that given that as an address, as a fire alarm.
Understood. Respond to Cougar Village. I'll report to 157. Investigate those power lines and see if we need further assistance. Thank you.
1302, Edwardsville dispatch. 1302 from dispatch.
Glenn Carbon's there. Send Whitaker up. I'm going to have him be C-side, Charlie side operations or something.
Dispatch 1302 is Bravo. This red.
Have him meet up with me.
Edwardsville from 1308. 1302 is probably on Mavis Red and can't hear you.
1302 from Edwardsville dispatch. 1308 dispatch.
For 1308.
No, I have a couple Washington Park firefighters. No equipment offering to come in as manpower. Do we need them or no?
That's affirmative. Have a report to Station 1, please.
Edwardsville dispatch. Whatever 4200 staging. Edwardsville dispatch from whatever 4200 staging officer. Edwardsville 1300 from Glen Corbin 1900.
Command.
Command from staging.
Head staging.
Sir, I do have Long Lake Heavy Rescue out here that's got a full complement of tools if they need it.
Let's have Long Lake Heavy Rescue come in and have them proceed to around the south end to the Charlie side of the building. We're going to set up Charlie operations over there. I'll meet them at the south end of the building.
Copy that. South and Charlie side with the Heavy Rescue.
Sir, get away from dispatch. I want to make sure Long Lake Heavy Rescue is already on scene, correct?
Command from staging. Command, just FYI, we do have Mitchell's MCI trailer out here as well if you need it.
That's clear.
30. Unit 10-9.
Okay.
West, fire. Dispatch, go ahead.
Gateway Command.
Command, go ahead.
Gateway Command from Edwardsville Dispatch. St. Louis City collapse rescues en route. Lights and sirens. It'll be Chief Careers your contact.
That's clear. What was the chief's name again?
Career. Do you need an additional items from St. Louis City?
Not at this time.
Edwardsville Dispatch from 1308.
Edwardsville Dispatch, engine 12 at 412 Cougar Lake Drive. Nothing visible. We'll be out investigating.
So arriving at Cougar Lake, investigating 2132.
Edwardsville Dispatch 1308 on scene 157 at Country Club investigating power lines down.
1308, you're on the scene at 2133.
Command from staging.
Head staging.
I got a St. Clair CRT triangular team. Good portion of them at least here in staging.
That's clear. You've got a technical rescue team.
Yeah, that's clear. We got a TRT team here from St. Clair County.
Collinsville 1212.
Edwardsville Dispatch 1901.
No one, go ahead.
1901 is in your venue. I've got about a 2-minute ETA to your station 1.
1901, that's clear. 1901, you're with Glen Carbon, correct?
That's affirmative.
4. Edwardsville Dispatch to 1300.
For Gateway Command. Long way. Dispatch from Gateway Command.
Gateway Command.
Edwardsville Dispatch from staging.
Staging, go ahead.
Edwardsville Dispatch from staging.
Staging, Edwardsville Dispatch, go ahead.
Sir, request additional. Need 3 additional engines, 3 engines, and 4 additional ambulances at this location for staging, please.
Sorry, 3 engines and 4 what?
4 ambulances, 4 ambulances.
There are 3 engines, 4 EMS, 4 staging.
Dispatch 1300.
Dispatch.
1300, do we have someone in charge that's not down on the gateway scene? I've got calls pending in the city, or is that going to be you?
We have 1 unit operating in the city still.
10-4, I have a medical call at University Drive pending. Do you want me to see if that Glen Carbon unit that was responding to Station 1 can handle it?
That's affirmative. Any calls that occur in town, go ahead and see if you can get them out to mutual aid.
Command from staging.
Staging. Staging from command.
Sir, when you get a chance, give me a call, please.
Edwardsville Dispatch, engine 1212.
Station currently.
12.
1300, one more time, location.
Collinsville 1212, this is Edwardsville 1308. Did you have a traffic?
Edwardsville Dispatch 1901.
1901, go ahead.
Edwardsville Dispatch.
One's on your pad at station 1.
1300, just be advised, we have a fire alarm sounding 3101 Westway Drive. It's Procter & Gamble.
Edwardsville Command from C. Charlie.
Staging from Gateway Command.
Edwardsville staging from Naval Central Florida.
Staging from Gateway Command on Edwardsville.
Command from staging. I got utilities here that says we're shutting off the building. Command from staging. Got utilities here if you're ready for them.
Staging. Staging, hold on 1 second. Staging.
From staging, your utilities director needs this person. Can you go ahead and on through?
Go ahead and send utilities up. Have them rendezvous with me as soon as they get in the parking lot.
1300.
Gateway Commerce Center Command from Edwardsville Dispatch.
Dispatch.
Our canines been contacted. We'll have as many canines en route as they can. I do have a fire alarm at 3101 Westway. Just FYI.
Okay, we'll get somebody to check on that. Can you also see if Arch is flying? Or it's flying?
How many birds do you need, and do you want them on the way?
Put one on the way for now, if they are flying.
Okay, understand we have more weather coming in, sir.
For 1101.
All units, attention all units. There is a second tornado warning in effect until 10:30 p.m. Second tornado warning in effect until 10:30 p.m. Central Time.
That's clear on the tornado warning.
Gateway Command from Edwardsville Dispatch.
Go ahead.
Arch advises they're grounded. Their flight crews will assist if we can get them transported there.
Understood.
Dispatch to Gateway Command.
For command.
We have Madison, Granite City, and Hamel Fire responding to the warehouse.
Copy that, Madison, Granite City, and Hamel. We're going to get an engine broke loose here to respond to calls. It'll be Mitchell's engine.
Edwardsville Dispatch from staging. You got the location of that other call to warehouse district?
Tip word 3101 Westway Drive, 3101 Westway Drive, commercial fire alarm sounding.
1300 from Charlie Division. Dispatch from staging. Do we have that other call in the warehouse district? Establish. Rescue needs.
The other call in the warehouse district is 3101 Westway Drive for a fire alarm.
Dispatch to Gateway Command.
Go ahead, dispatch.
Lifestars on our public service. They're advising they have 2 ALS ambulances. Do you need any more ambulances?
Affirmative. If they're available, go ahead and send them to our staging. Division from command. Division from command.
This is dispatch. Go ahead.
Command, you have traffic for Charlie Division? Command from Charlie Division, do you have traffic for the... Gateway Command from Edwardsville Dispatch.
Glen Carbon 1943. Are you on Edwardsville Fire?
Either command. Gateway Command from Edwardsville Dispatch.
Command.
And Container Construction's inquiring if you need any excavators to the scene.
Dispatch, stand by. Charlie Command from... Charlie Operations from Command.
Command, go ahead.
Charlie, the walls on the end of the building, south end of the building, are leaning in. We've got some strong winds coming in, which could cause those to collapse, so we need you to make sure that your crews operating over there are clear of the collapse zone.
That's affirmative. At this time, all crews are accounted for. We are at the center of the C. Charlie side, just to the north of the wall.
Sorry, you were walked over. Please repeat.
We copied your message. Currently, we have cleared the parking area and all the vehicles. We are working in the center of the C. Charlie side, just north of the walls that are leaning in.
And Alpha side ops.
Gateway Command from Edwardsville Dispatch. Gateway. Sir, can we move operational frequency to Mavis Channel to open up our main frequency for the impending weather?
2 what?
Couple of minutes to do that, please.
62, do you have traffic?
Edwardsville Dispatch from Mitchell, 1105. Command from staging.
Staging, I'm on my way over to talk to you.
Command from staging.
Go ahead, staging.
Sir, got Sandy to St. Louis, Echo Ladder 2 here, heavy rescue's coming in behind them. You want them in?
Let's send them over to the Charlie Division. They're going to want to go all the way to the end of the building and then come around.
Get away, dispatch.
Go for 1308.
Call Granite City that are Gonna check for a engine and one EMS crew, so let us know.
1308, copy. Staging from command.
Command from staging.
Staging, we need to get off the Edwardsville main frequency. Can we switch you to Mavis White? Mavis White for staging.
That's clear. I've got City St. Louis Heavy Rescue and Hook and Ladder 2 here. You want them in?
Affirmative. Have them go to the Charlie side.
Do you want them to go on the north side of the building down the other direction, or go down the west side and all the way around?
It's impassable on the north side. They have to go down the south side and around the end of the building.
I copy that, James. I just want to make sure that you're going down the west side of the building to the south end of the building, coming around to the Charlie, correct?
Dispatch from Gateway Command.
Command from staging. City's coming in. We got Hook and Ladder 2 and Heavy Rescue.
That's clear. I'll try and lead them around.
Command from staging on Edwardsville Fire. Command from staging.
Go ahead, staging.
That's 2711.
Fire.
West unit, can I go home dispatch?
Edwardsville Dispatch, Holiday Shores 3300 and Engine 3310 are in your city per 1300, awaiting assignment if you've got anything.
I think if you could just respond to our station 1 at 333 South Main Street, that'd be appreciated for now.
Good, we have a 2-minute ETA to your station 1.
Thank you. What were your numbers one more time?
Engine 3310 and Chief Officer 3300.
Dispatch from Hamel Fire. Dispatch, please be advised, Hamel 2750-2711 will be arriving on scene in about 2 minutes. We will contact staging on Fireground White.
Hamel 2750-2711 arriving on scene, 2214.
Command from staging on Edwardsville Fire.
Go ahead. I've been trying to reach you on White.
Yeah, same here. We got a comms problem. I've got several engines in at this point, and 3 ambulances. Do you need any further, or do you want to hold them here?
Give me a count of how many ambulances we have on scene total.
3 rigs on scene right now. 3. 1300. I need you to give me a call on the cell, please.
Who is that needs a call?
I need you to give me a call. 4200, please.
Gateway Command from Edwardsville Dispatch.
Dispatch.
Sir, I understand you're busy. I have more people calling with excavators that would be available. Are you needing any equipment that way?
Dispatch, there's a good chance we will need some. If you could just get contact information for those people offering, we'll start calling for them as we need them.
Okay, thank you. Edwardsville Dispatch to Gateway Command, be advised Belleville 5096, 5092 technical arriving on scene, as well as their chief 1202. Again, that's Belleville unit.
Dispatch, thank you. We're going to have all of them go to staging and wait to be moved up to the scene.
They guys to stage there. Edwardsville dispatch to command at Gateway.
Go ahead, dispatch.
Just for your information, the reunification point is going to be the Pontoon Beach Police Department. The reunification point is the Pontoon Beach Police Department. We're going to contact the Red Cross now. Would you like them at the reunification point or the staging area?
Hold off on contacting Red Cross. We'll have EMA do that. They're on scene, and we'll get them to the appropriate location. Can you text me an address for the reunification point?
Well, we'll send it now.
Edwardsville Command from Charlie Division on Edwardsville, Maine.
Charlie Division, stand by. Charlie Division, go ahead.
Command, we're inquiring, is there a shelter area noted in this building where we could have had a large majority of these personnel located?
We'll try and find out.
Okay.